I love red light therapy, and when it comes to getting red light therapy on my whole body, I like to use something like a mat because it's so much like things that I already use a mat for, like a yoga mat. I can do my yoga nidra on it, I can do shavasana on it, I can just lie down and relax on it on my couch or on my bed. I can pull it up over top of me like a blanket. So it's very spa-like. I love it for my self-care, and it's just so warm and cozy, especially at this time of year. The other thing that is the big plus with a red light mat is that you can roll it up and put it away. Unlike a panel, which you're gonna need to find a spot to keep it in your house. So it's easier to store, and I also find that it's easier to use. So when you're doing red light therapy with a mat, you want to have as much of your skin exposed to it as possible. So I'm filming in shorts and a tank top to show you that. But with a panel, you need to stand in a room naked in front of the panel, which I just find inconvenient and not very relaxing. But if with the mat, you can lie down, you can pull a blanket over top of you, or this becomes the blanket over top of you, and then you're not standing in the middle of a room naked. And you can put it away when it's done. So I just find this case scenario, this use case of full body red light using a mat is so convenient and fits seamlessly into my self-care. So it's just easier to be consistent with something that's already familiar to you, like a yoga mat. And it's super convenient because you can roll it up and put it away like a yoga mat. And it's just easier to be consistent and convenient with something like this for your full body red light therapy. Let's talk about the design and how it works. One of the things that I was most impressed with when I was testing this is the cords. So see, when you're using this on a bed or something and you're rolling it out, it's very easy for these to like pull apart. But the design here on this one is that this actually screws in so that, see, like that's gonna happen very easily without that screw. You'd be surprised how often that would happen. So I love this little design feature of the Quasar mat. And then let's look at the controller. I'm also really loving the controller. Okay, so here it is off. And then when you turn it on, it's at the lowest level, power 1, and it goes up to 2, 3, 4, and 5. The other thing I like about it is that it's so clear. So you can change it from just the 660 nanometers, that is the visible red light, or you can change it to just the 850 nanometers, which is the infrared light that's not visible to the naked eye, or you can have it both on. So it's very clear which setting you're on. So the 660 nanometers works better at the surface, and the 850 nanometers goes deeper in to the cells, to the joints, to the bones. Okay, when you turn it on, it is on continuous mode. This is the mode that I usually use it on, but it has two other modes. If you press the power button, here's the 10 hertz. This flashing mode helps to boost circulation. And then the 40 hertz strobe mode is supposed to be good for neural entrainment. There's also another mode that I've just discovered, so that would make 4 modes altogether. This is called H mode. I couldn't find in the manual or online what H mode does, but it sort of goes from low light and then it ramps up to full light. So that's kind of an interesting feature as well. You can also set it for different time levels. It starts at 10 minutes, which is a great time to start with if you're new to red light therapy, to see how your body responds to it. Then it goes to 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. I believe the recommendation is 15 to 20 minutes a day. I'll put that up on the screen. You can do red light therapy for your full body more than once a day as long as there's 6 hours between it. But the caution is to not go over 60 minutes a day with a product like this. So let's talk about why I like using red light therapy on a mat and how I use it. So at this time of year, I really love it for self-care. It's just so warm and cozy. I can lie down, have a rest when the days are short and dark and cold. It allows me to get the sunlight that's like sunset sunlight, maybe when I'm not getting as much sunlight in the day. And yeah, it's just great for self-care. I also love it post-recovery from the gym. So it helps to reduce inflammation, helps me to recover my sore muscles. Another use case for it is it's supposed to be very good for melatonin production if you use it 20 minutes before bed. So it's a nice thing to incorporate into your winding down routine to prepare you for sleep so that your body produces melatonin so you get better sleep through the night. And one other thing in terms of recovery, what's nice about a mat like this is that it is so flexible. It's so much less expensive than a panel, but you can use it so oftentimes from walking 10,000 steps a day and from going to the gym and weightlifting, my knees hurt, but I could just wrap it, even I could do individual legs for more coverage. So because it's so flexible, gosh, that must look kind of goofy, but you can wrap it around your body like that, and now I'm getting full leg recovery on my legs. Another way that I will wrap it is that kind of sit on the edge of it here. And then I can pull it up over top of me and get both the bottom and the tops of my legs. So I really love that for recovery. One other thing, shoulders, if you have shoulder issues, you can take the mat and see how flexible it is? You can pick it up and you can wrap it around you like this as well. So think of it not just like a mat, but like a blanket that you can wrap yourself up in for recovery. It's really great that way. The QuasarMD LED red light therapy mat has 2,000 lights between the red and the near infrared. So let's talk about the red at 660 nanometers. It's going to work more on the surface of your skin for collagen production. It's going to improve the appearance of your skin and the cell turnover on your skin. So it stays at the surface more 660 nanometers. It's very interesting because I've been using red light on my hands, more for my wrists, and because I broke my wrist and it's in pain, and I didn't expect that side benefit of my hands becoming so smooth and looking younger, no age spots. It's just a really interesting side effect. I think red light was originally designed for what the 850 nanometers does. So 850 nanometers you can't see on the naked eye, but it goes deeper into the tissues so that if you're looking for things like recovery from the gym, you're dealing with arthritis, you want that anti-inflammatory effect, that's the 850 nanometers that you need because it's going to go deeper into your body. So the beauty of this mat is that you've got both those. You're getting the benefits on the surface and deeper. One question I often get in the comments is, don't you need to wear protective eye gear? And generally this mat is safe without eye gear, eye protection, but it does come with these glasses if you are more sensitive to light. Speaking of people who shouldn't be using the QuasarMD mat, if you are pregnant, you shouldn't be using it. If you have active cancer, you shouldn't be using it because it's going to affect the mitochondria of your cell and improve ATP production, right? So you don't want to do that with cancer cells, obviously. And then anybody who has like open wounds, sores, skin issues that might be sensitive to light like this shouldn't be using it. One thing that my husband always notes about using a mat like this is how durable it is. I'm walking on it, I'm kneeling on it, I'm up and down and off of it, and the lights are just fine. So I think that is something to be said for, again, the convenience of use is that you can use it just like you would use a yoga mat and it's gonna hold up just fine. And just so you know, it's safe to use for 15 to 20 minutes a day. It's FDA cleared. And although it gets warm, it doesn't get hot. So it's comfortably warm, especially cozy in the autumn and the winter. So if you're interested in picking up this mat, it's a super affordable mat. And I have a link for it below, and I have a discount code for you as well. So you can check all that below. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm happy to answer them because I love a red light mat and I highly recommend it for its full body effect.